High above the frozen edge of our world, a small traveler begins an impossible journey, traveling across the Earth in search of endless sunlight. Her journey begins on a remote Arctic destination, where endless daylight touches ice and stone, and for a brief moment her world feels calm and certain. But deep within this traveler, an ancient instinct awakens, a powerful force guiding her toward a migration route she has never traveled before. Without hesitation, she begins her journey, lifting into the sky and joining countless others, forming a moving path across the northern horizon. Below her, the travel route becomes ocean, vast, empty, and unforgiving, where there are no stops, no shelter, only the journey ahead. As she travels farther, the weather shifts. Violent storms rise, turning her peaceful journey into a dangerous passage across a restless sea. Rain and wind slow her progress. Her travel becomes harder, her strength fades, yet she continues forward, following the only route she knows. Along this long-distance journey, not every traveler survives. Some are lost along the way, disappearing into the vast ocean below. Still, she travels on. Across distance and time, she continues her migration, navigating one of the longest journeys on Earth. Gradually, her travel path changes. The cold fades, and the landscape below transforms, guiding her toward a new destination. As she travels farther south, warmth returns. The winds soften, and signs of life appear again along her migration route. At last, she reaches her destination, Antarctica, a distant land where the sun never fully sets, marking the end of one half of her journey. Here the traveler pauses. She rests, feeds, and regains energy, preparing for what lies ahead in her never-ending travel cycle. For a moment, it feels like the journey is complete, like she has finally reached a place to stay, but this destination is only temporary. Soon, the instinct to travel returns, a quiet force reminding her that her journey is not over and never truly will be. She begins the return journey, traveling north once again, retracing a path across oceans, skies, and distant lands. Her life is not one journey, but a continuous cycle of travel, moving between destinations, never settling, always exploring. She becomes one of the greatest travelers on Earth, exploring more distance, more skies, and more sunlight than any other living creature. Yet despite this endless travel, she has no true home, only routes, destinations, and the constant motion of a life in journey. And as she continues traveling beyond the horizon, her path stretches endlessly into the unknown. Is this traveler exploring the world in search of something, or simply traveling without ever finding where she truly belongs?